Okay, what's going on, guys? Okay, I'm hearing boundaries, okay? So I feel like your divine masculine is going to come back in to test your boundaries. I'm also hearing the word progress or progress. I know you guys used to tease me about that all the time. I don't even know which is the Canadian progress. I don't know. But someone's coming back to check on your progress or to see how far along you are on the journey. I feel like divine feminine, this is going to have a lot to do with like what you tolerate, what you don't. That really separates you away from a lot of the karmic stuff that they're up against. What I'm hearing from many of you is it's going to feel really difficult to like turn them away or keep them at a distance, but it's like that is the test, okay? So being able to be at peace with this divine masculine without feeling the need to give in to any type of unhealthy dynamics, okay? So it's like I'm hearing for the divine feminines, even though you may love them, even though you have this immense attraction, there's that immense passion, you're still choosing yourself. Okay, so someone's gonna come back in. I'm feeling like a lot of love energy, okay? And it's like because this is your divine masculine, it's going to be the ultimate test because you're really gonna want to give into that energy. I'm hearing like it's really powerful. Remember we talked about that magician energy the other day, like they're tapping into the fact that they do have magician energy. They can pull you in at their will. I feel that many of you are standing firm. You're not allowing anything to pull you or sway you. You're having a lot of discernment. That's what it is, divine feminine. And that's really big because many of you are having discernment against things like unconditional love. It's like I don't love anybody unconditionally. A lot of you might even be in that place of, knowing the truth of, unconditional love just being something that it's really unattainable. It's something we just say to say. Only God can love us unconditionally, guys. Okay. So I feel like someone's outgrowing old patterns, divine feminines. You're loving, but you're loving with boundaries. You're choosing yourself. You're putting yourself first. And I feel like they're coming in as a test to experience that rejection from you, to see you walking in your power. For many of them, they need that ego shattered, and only you can do the job. I'm seeing like Thor's hammer. Only you can hold Thor's hammer and shatter that ego. Only you have the strength to be able to do it, divine feminines. And I feel like this has a lot to do with, it could be walking away here. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's get into the divine feminine's energy first, and we'll see what kind of energy that you are in. And that's giving them these feelings. Okay, divine feminine, so we do have focused intention here. Okay, so that's what they're going to come in and see in terms of the progress that you've made. You're not letting anything sway you from what it is you are focused on, okay? I'm hearing from many of you, you're meant to be a star, divine feminine. Your masculine's job is to come in with the illusions, okay? And I'm hearing from many of you, it's not an easy job, okay? It's not an easy job to come in and be the person that teaches you a lot of these soul lessons because, they feel it also. They feel the mirrored effect. They feel the rejection from you. And I feel that this is you keeping your unwavering faith or keeping your eye focused on your mark or hitting the target in some way. If you focus on the target, you'll hit your mark. And a lot of you are focused on escaping the loops, escaping a lot of the karmic cycles, escaping the deception, okay? Escaping feeling weak to the lust, feeling weak to the passion, being easily swayed by things that reek of, lust, desire, anything that allows our lower centers to rule us. Many of you are now mastering that. Okay, so you're putting a lot more care, focus, effort, attention into your own soul growth. It's like many of you are understanding. I feel like this divine feminine's understanding that it's like, wait a second, I don't need you to do this. I can run to the finish line all by myself. Someone's feeling like your divine masculines are slowing you down, and that's why a lot of you are blocking them from coming in. Many of you are aware of the patterns now. You're like, oh no, you hold it right there. Okay, before it would feel very difficult not to respond to them. Even though they may be trying to communicate and reach out and be in your life in some way, shape, or form, I feel like many of you have now reached that place where, like, I can love you from afar, I can still wish the best for you, but nothing is interfering with where it is I'm headed. And I feel like for a lot of you, like, your spiritual gifts have really been holding you up. Many of your guides are showing up. A lot of you are receiving support in beautiful ways as you release the hold of your masculine's energy over you, especially if you guys have had a very rocky, tumultuous journey. A lot of you are not being consumed by the heartache and the heartbreak, betrayal. You're wising up and you're thanking them. Thank you for these lessons, because I am alchemizing these feelings that are coming up, and I'm using them to become the best version of myself. Okay, so this could be that a lot of you are waking up to that. You're staying away, because I'm getting the image of like someone who's like, should I block or should I unblock? And a lot of you are like, at this time it really doesn't matter, like they can be blocked, they can be unblocked, like it really, I'm seeing unblocked. Like a lot of you are getting so much strength to be able to live with peace, live with the fact that you have a divine masculine, live with the fact that yes, your journey is not perfect, it may not be manifesting like how society is putting the pressure on you to have it manifest. Many of you are realizing that, wait a second, as long as we have incarnated in the same lifetime and we're doing the inner work, that shit is union, right? Not the other thing. The other thing, right, trying to manifest a romantic relationship out of your twin flame reunion, many of you are starting to see the illusion. You're like, damn it, I've wasted so much time and energy, when really it was to continuously find, that union, that love, everything that you were seeking, and it would fall flat every time. You were meant to be pouring all of that effort into yourself. Okay, a lot of you were seeing ways in which you were willing to jump high and jump low for your counterpart, and then when you really took a good look at your own life, you were lacking so much effort. And this is like right around in every area of your life. That's usually one of the main lessons on this journey, is to self-preserve. I feel like many of you are starting to see that and realize that you don't have to feel ways about your ability to love and nurture, but at the same time, you're not about to let anybody deplete that from you. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's like, damn, did you learn a good lesson on the journey with your masculine? But you're not about to tamper with this new energy that you're in, this new focus that you're in. A lot of you are bringing in abundance. Many of you are realizing that, like, oh shit, I'm the Jane of all trades, I'm the Jack of all trades. I have a lot of talents, I have a lot of skills. A lot of your spiritual gifts are developing rapidly. Many of you are finding the energy, the courage to take action in ways that you never would have imagined. Okay, things are falling through. Opportunities are coming through. Many of you are attracting things right into your lap to make life easier for you, because you're choosing yourself. You're choosing to love on yourself. And when you love on yourself, you become more clear on what it is you want and desire out of the universe. Right? That same desire that you was desiring within your divine masculine. And I get it, guys, it's good. When it's good, it's good. But think about that feeling, right? It's like, oh, you just long for them, you miss them, you just want to be with them, you want to make love to them. Imagine turning that same like desire and want towards your goals. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine having that like craving. You know what it feels like for them, you know what I mean? Now imagine taking that energy and pushing it into a business, pushing it into some hard work on like whatever goal, dream, something that you've always imagined that you'd experience or you wanted for yourself. Imagine doing that. So that is what I feel this divine feminine is up to in this moment. It's like, that's the big epiphany that you've had. You're like, oh shit, I am not about to let this drive, this force of yearning and wanting something fall flat on a man. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding, but you guys know what I mean. You guys are like, wait a second, I could be using this energy to manifest so much more for myself. And your masculines are not one bit offended, okay? Their higher selves are cheering you the F on. Like, yes, 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 that's what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, let's get another message for the divine feminine. Okay, so we do have that unconditional love coming up. I told y'all are growing out of that. Okay, Mary Magdalene energy. You guys are realizing that that unconditional love belongs to you first. Okay, that is what her message is to you. Love yourself. See how she put yourself first? Love yourself, others in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. But who did she put? Did she say love others and yourself? Nah. She said love yourself. Okay, so that's the lesson that many of you... Look at her smirk. I love it. Okay, that is the lesson that I feel like many of you are focused on right now. So this divine masculine... Again, it's like they cannot take you off your path. They can't affect your progress anymore, okay? We have got a siege, quiet time. A lot of you have been masters at meditation, staying in your own lane, not allowing the static, the energy, the telepathy, the spiritual attacks to come into your space. A lot of you might be lacing up your boots right now, right? Preparing for that warfare, right? Pulling out your your battle weapons. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Strategizing, right? And that goes hand in hand with focus and intention here. Nobody knows what you're up to right now, divine feminines. We have peace. You are protecting your peace at all costs. I feel too like if any of you are mothers, because I'm very drawn to the card with the child here, it's like somebody thought that, like, I feel like this divine masculine as well might have come into your life making you think that if you do have children, and let's say a lot of you may be going through the journey co-parenting, or I hate saying single mom. Like, I just feel like you're a parent, okay? You're a parent, okay? Maybe the support system looks a little different for everybody. Somebody tried to come in and make a lesson out of this for you, and I feel like at times somebody might have tried. They made you feel like your journey was going to be harder. Your romantic life was going to be difficult because of children. You were going to be like some easy target, or they saw you as an easy target. I feel like whoever you are, divine feminine, because you have children, that's what's putting you in this focused intention energy. This is what's putting you in this protective energy, right? Somebody thought that something was going to be a weakness for you, or make society look at you as though you were a weakness. You alchemize that shit. You're probably the most abundant protective mother. Your children are well taken care of, and I don't just mean abundantly and financially. I mean they're well mannered, okay? They have a full grasp on what's going on around them. They have a full grasp on spiritual awareness. You're getting them started early on lacing up their boots for spiritual warfare. Stuff that you had to take years to come by without any help. Many of you are now preparing your children to experience peace, to armor up so that nothing penetrates, to get ready for experiences like the twin flame journey or ascension itself. Alright, so nobody can mess with your progress at this time, divine feminines. And again, your divine masculines are cheering you on because you're recognizing the lesson, okay? Call it out on what it is. I feel too some of you might be afraid to, like, you know, when you get into that energy of like just being afraid to reject someone, or being afraid to like speak up and tell someone straight up how you might feel about something. Your divine masculines want you to do that. They want you to get angry. They want you to tell them off. They want you to say, stay away from me if you're not going to come into my life and bring peace, right? Many of us are still in this place of like, oh, well, you know, they're my twin. I should love them unconditionally. And then it's like you stay stuck in these cycles, right, of accepting the worst, right? The best way you can love somebody is to be your authentic self and to tell them straight up right there from the get-go, like, where you stand. You know what I mean? So we do have the soulmate card coming through from the romance angels, and I feel like it's a confirmation that a lot of you are going to have your masculines coming in to side sweep you, or to throw you off your path in some way, maybe even try to like love bomb you or check on your progress. I don't know what it is about you guys just doing your thing. It's like right when you start reaching the top or excelling or reaching new heights, they come in with this energy of like, hey, every little thing is gonna be alright. That's when you have to be the two little jellyfish in Shark Tale and blow out, man, right? Get the hell out of there. My kiddo loves that scene, and that's like a little thing between the both of us. Sometimes when it's cold and we have to like run to the car, run to like the house, we'll be like, blow up, man. And that means like, let's get the hell out of here. So that is the lesson that your divine masculine is bringing at this time. Pay attention to your progress. Pay attention to the fact that now that you are soaring, you're focused on something, you're focused on building something. Somebody's going to come in there reminding you that they either yearn for, want your unconditional love in some way. It's going to feel like that soulmate energy, but at all costs, protect your peace. The goddesses Irene and Siege are telling you there's something important about you not worrying about anything else around you other than securing yourself, okay? So that is what I have for you guys for this one. If you'd like a personal check-in with me, if you want to talk about some stuff going on your journey, you guys know where to find me. I'm always at hipsy.com. We can talk, we can text. Or if you guys simply just want to view personal readings where I talk a little bit more about my own journey, join the membership videos, guys. I hope that you find lots of value in there. Thank you guys to many of you who are in the memberships already and have left really meaningful comments. I appreciate you guys, and I'll check in with you in the next reading, okay? You guys have a great night. Bye.